Top 10 funniest Dennis Rodman moments? Let's go. Number 10 is when Dennis kicked a ball off a fan's face. I'd like to think this was accidental, but it's Dennis Rodman. I think he just wanted to kick someone in the face, and that poor fan ended up being the victim. Number 9 is when Dennis went face first out of bounds chasing after a jump ball. I think he just wanted to jump. There is no way he was getting this ball. Number 8 is another time he dove head first out of bounds, but he landed on something a little bit different this time. He got real close to that cheerleader. I mean, they're pretty much kissing at this point. Number 7 is when Dennis Rodman put his hands behind his head, started playing defense on Shaq, and then stole the ball. First of all, let's pause for a second. This is a little suspect. He's giving Shaq some thrusts, but then the defensive instincts kick in, and I love it. Number 6 is another ridiculous dive out of bounds, but it's his most iconic one. This dude was soaring, and again, all for a ball that was pretty much completely out of reach. Number 5 is when Dennis picked Kenny Smith up and carried him off the court. I wonder what compelled Dennis to do this. Don't get me wrong, it's hilarious, but why? Number 4 is when Dennis Rodman kicked a cameraman, which got him a $200,000 fine and an 11-game suspension. But then his first game back from suspension, he ran into a cameraman again, but this time he went the extra mile to make sure he was okay. What a stand-up guy. Number 3 is when Dennis and Karl Malone had a wrestling match in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. This is great stuff right here. They don't only get tangled up once, but then they decide they want to do it again, and then when you finally think they're ready to both get back up and head down the court, they do it one more time. Number 2 is when Dennis sat down on the court in the middle of a game right in front of the ref and got ejected. The cherry on top is him taking off his shirt, giving it to a fan, and leaving the building. But at number 1, Dennis Rodman's funniest moment is when he danced with Antonio Davis. I love how Antonio Davis is kind of doing it for a while until he realizes what's actually happening and pushes him away, and Dennis loves it.